GHES Heights Elementary School continues to support continuous improvement projects. This aims to find solutions to the current problems in school. With this, GHES recommends the previous project of the CI team, which is all about the fast release of Form 137 or SF10. The current CI team resumed the project with a more updated, fast, and more convenient way of releasing the form, with the project title, Hooray! Scan Complete, which stands for Secure and Collect Accurate Numerical and Non-Numerical Electronic Data. GHES Heights Elementary School CI Team Composition. Team Leader, Charis Joy P. Onyada. Process Observer, Cristel L. Pacabis. Scribe, Jessa M. Kaduyak. Documentation, Julaila P. Ampuan. Communication, Claire F. Estardo. Coach, Emily C. Villafranca, with the support of our principal, Jose Anson D. Macaday, and our district supervisor, Ramonito Agustin F. Alba. GHES Heights Elementary School strongly upholds the main goal of the Department of Education to continuously deliver free, accessible, and quality education for all. This mandate does not only limit to conducting classes, but it also includes other services such as making of school forms and releasing them to other schools or other government offices that may require the said documents. One of the school forms is the School Form 10, which is the permanent record of the learners as stated in Deped Order 58, Series of 2017. School Form 10 standardizes the permanent record of learners in elementary schools. The form was revised from Form 137 to SF10 to include only necessary and permanent data elements classified into two broad categories, namely the learner's personal information and the learner's academic progress and achievement across the grade levels in the elementary level. The preparation and release of this important document require the standard procedures in all schools nationwide as stated in Deped Order 54 Series of 2016, known as Guidelines on the Transfer of Learners' School Records. This policy aims to ensure smooth and efficient requesting and releasing of learners' school records without inconveniencing the learners and parents. Furthermore, the procedures must be carefully followed as this document must be treated with confidentiality. Forms must be therefore be kept secured or away from any potential source of damages. However, problems have occurred in making the documents safe. Some of the forms have been destroyed by the termites, which leads to problems in releasing the forms, most especially from the past 25 years. This problem was given attention by the first CI team of the school last 2017. They crafted solutions to address the problems on the fast releasing of the requested forms. Forms were sorted out by year and were put in the filers. The solutions may decrease the rate of dissatisfied customers. Voice of the Customers.
Ako, makuha ang akong Form 137 kaya wala pa ko gikunta sa intern sa school. Itong sa school para mo request og one Form 37. Nya wala lang nahatag sa kuha karon kay ila pang pangitaon ng akong form, ila pang i-arrange, ila pang pangitaon sa ilang files ba. Tawagan na daw ko nila, hindi ila na tong makitaan.
Di ato ko ismilahan kay makuha ko Form 137. Dugay-dugay na kung ito nahutod karon wala paghapon hatag. Di na ka daw pangitaon sa ilang file. I-text lang ako nila sa teachers.
Itawagan ako sa in-charge para pwede na kuhaon ang Form 137 pero katong nga time dili ko available. Mo akong ipato ang akong igsuon pero wala po siya na-releasean kay kinahanglan og authorization later.
What we did. We conducted FGD or focus group discussions with the teachers. Surveys. And surveys via Google Forms. However, the results showed that there are still parents, guardians, alumni, and teachers of the receiving schools, especially those from far provinces, who are dissatisfied with the efficiency and the length of time allotted in the releasing of the said documents. Only 4 out of 8 or 50% of the requests per week are released. This does not adhere to what the school and the previous CI team wanted, which is a 100% satisfaction to our customers. Still, the problem in the fast releasing of the said documents exists despite the solutions done over the years. It still takes 4 to 5 days to release the said forms. The results showed that 21 out of 30 or 70% of the clients requesting elementary school permanent record, SF10 or Form 137, are unsatisfied with the existing 5 to 7 days releasing. Based on RA 777 or the Anti-Red Tape Act, requests requiring simple transactions should be released within 3 days. The SIPO current state shows the 5 process in the release of scanned Form 137 or SF10. We aim that if we implement our project, the process will be enhanced to a faster and easier transactions, which can be seen in our SIPO future state. This chart displays the flow of the activities in the implementation of the project. The storm clouds represent the possible problem that may arise during the implementation. This is our swim lane deployment chart. The chart shows the task of the people involved in the release of Form 137 or SF10. Also, we carried out another survey to confirm the findings using the 5 M's, which stands for manpower, measurement, materials, machinery, and methods. And here is the summary. The graph clearly shows that machinery has the highest percentage of dissatisfaction among customers, which is 61.33%. The findings imply that the release of SF10 or Form 137 takes too long because of its environment. Therefore, the results suggest that the environment needs to be modified and upgraded to address the existing problem. The team considers that the 5S is a probable solution to the current concern. The implementation plan consists of activities, time frame, and the resources. Before 5S. The process.
Sort.
This step is focused on sorting of Form 137 and SF10 by school year. Forms that were damaged by termites were separated and were put in a long plastic envelope and stored in a filer with label to avoid more destruction.
Set.
This is the step where we made a duplicate electronic copy of Form 137 and SF10 using scanning apps or software in our mobile phones or computer. Then, scanned forms were uploaded into the school Google Drive to ensure that the electronic forms are secured and can be accessed easily. It also promotes faster transactions with the customers.
Shine.
This phase involves keeping the guidance office clean at all times. There are assigned individuals who are scheduled to maintain the cleanliness of the area. This is a great way to avoid accumulation of dirt and thriving of termites, which can destroy the forms.
Standardize.
This step involves creating guidelines in the scanning and releasing of forms in order to assure consistency and regularity. Here are the guidelines. First, teacher advisor will scan the forms at the end of the school year after checking. Second, uploading of the scanned documents will also be done by the teacher advisor. Third, only the school guidance has the access to the Google Drive of the scanned forms and to the release of forms. Fourth, any representative will bring an authorization letter. Lastly, the posted schedule in the release of forms must be strictly followed. Morning, 8 a.m. to 9:20 a.m. Afternoon, 3:20 p.m. to 4:20 p.m.
Sustain!
This is the last and definitely the most challenging step of 5S because this phase aims to continue the program far into the future. This also ensures proper working systems among those that are involved and regularly evaluate the project to keep track of the impact that the project has brought to all.
After 5S. Rollout solutions. This shows the process of releasing the scanned Form 137 or SF10. As a public-centered institution that will serve its constituents with dignity and fairness, accessibility and timely release of learners' school records, the team suggested these policy recommendations. Here are the feedbacks.
Manipayon ko, kay nakadawat ko og text nga gikan sa in-charge sa school, nga pwede na nako makuha ang akong form og ilang giskan. At ako lang nakuha ang akong form 137. Dagan kayong salamat kay ato yung gamit na. Lipay ko kay gitsak ko din form ko sa school na makita ka, pwede na makuha ang form 137 o iskan na.
Nalipay jud ko nga nakuha na nako ang Form 137 kay magamit na nako sa akong birth certificate. Ug salamat jud kaayo sa in-charge sa eskwelahan na nagamit pa gyud ako.
Lipay kog dako kay nakuha dayon nako ang form sa akong anak.
Mapasalamaton ko kay mas silugay na kaayo ko ni Adeline Graduar sa GHES. Nahatag nila ang akong form. Basti, gianay natin salvar nila pinaagi sa pag-iskan.
Daghang salamat. Mas pasaw na dawat ang 417. Salamat sa mga teachers na nag-cater sa Audrey. Daghang salamat.
I am so glad that I was able to receive the scanned SF10 of my learner the day after I emailed my request. The scanning forms is indeed a great way to promote faster and easier transaction among schools, especially if the receiving school is far from the previous school of the learner, like from Davao to here in Governor Generoso.
Benjamin Franklin said, "Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning." Thank you and God bless.